back to the Imaxit / Wemaxit platforms. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. So as I've said, in the title, quality showing in Concacaf. So we're going to be detailing on what we saw, which is served as the post matches. Break them down, look at a few key players, then what's to come next, and then look at Jamaica's hope. All right. Yes, so those are the things that we're going to be talking on, and later as well I should be having some content coming in with me and Africans and such, so look out for all of those things. All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. It looks like I have some technical issues. Okay. Let me know if you're hearing me well. I'm trying to fix it so I can continue the show. Let me make sure it is live. One second, and let me see if I'm getting any lags at any point. All right. All right. So it's good. It's good. So I am. And let me see if I'm getting. So I'm live. I am live, and I'm getting. I'm the lags getting sorted out. All right. Sorry about that. Let me make sure to fix this thingy. Put it to all messages right here. We saw. All right, I'm seeing everything is coming in now. We saw Jaro, bless up yourself, thanks for being here. Massive respect. Chorus in the building, big up yourself. Kevin J in the building, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Massive respect. I'm just trying to make sure I get it going. Yes, because you had some very good games, some quality football, quality. I've changed my mind on Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic, it looks like they have a good camp going over there. They're performing well. I like it. I like it. You know, I truly like it. I like what I saw from them. They are a quality team. Sadly, they are in the wrong zone. All right, they're in the wrong zone, because I truly believe that if they're in other zones, for instance, if no, I think it would have been a challenge, but I still believe that they could have defeated Jamaica and Cuba. So that's what I'm pretty much saying. It's good showing from them. But they still lost the second game in a row. But let me go through it to give you the information and show them the respect. It finished 1-0. They went up against Canada. Canada showcase that they have some good setup. They have some good setup, and we have to give them some credit. All right, they have to give them some credit. They have some definitely good setup people. All right, they are for real. Yes, they are. Is very good. See, I'm going big up yourself. Fire gunner in the building. Massive respect. Yes, like the video as you come in, share and subscribe. So 1-0, and this one came in from Tavio in the 86th minute. I thought that you had several opportunities for Canada to get a penalty, like 3 to 4 opportunities for Canada to get a penalty, and for some reason they decided they're not going to give Canada the penalties, and they're just going to get the game flowing. Damrep did counter on the break. Their technical ability, their style, everything about Damrep, I just appreciate. I can see that they're learning football, so it's not by mistake they looked so good against Jamaica. It was literally they are a good team, you know, and that is good to see, you know. 1 second, guys. Yes, so anyways, let me give you the players them that was that started. You have Giorgio Swinderski started, and I'm going through the Canada lineup. Theo started as well, and Adam Perlman, Ethan Brown, Christian Taylor, Greco Taylor, Andre Dumitri, Javon Badwal. He was one that was around the team for a while now. Very good. DNA, massive respect. Big up for your work, what I saw you do, man. Alright, yeah, man. Keep on the realness, man. Believe me, it might look slow, but when it comes through, it will come true. Believe me. All right. Alexandra Bello. He was a captain. I think he's one that I clearly saw that can translate to the next level. Kimani Stuart Baines. Then you have Miles Morgan. Miles Morgan is the next one that looks like he can translate to the next side. And Santiago Lopez. So on Dominican Republic side, you had Edwin Fras, in goal. Israel Boatwright, another solid talent. Jose Carnisa, solid as well. Maximiliano Jerez, solid. Marlon Mena, Aiden, Yardi, Lucas, Alian, Christian, and Nicholas Cruz. Nicholas Cruz, solid, and Ortiz, solid players. What I'm seeing, I saw a lot of these players that can translate to the next level. And that is scary as well. That is very much scary that a lot of these countries are putting out players you are seeing clearly look like they can make the national teams an instant, and we at the same time still not seeing that, so that's when we're going to talk about Jamaica. That is one of the points and you got to touch. All right, but 1-0 for Canada, that puts them on 4 points. Remember when we had talked to CC, and CC said to us that, oh, this is not the hardest group, and I said, no, this is the hardest group. This is the hardest group. And I never gave Costa Rica, no, El Salvador their spot. I never gave El Salvador their spot. That was the reason why I never gave the spot El Salvador, because I said I thought that El Salvador was good in the Jesus God, man. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the internet dropping. I don't know why it's not working so smooth today. But all right, it looks like if my Wi-Fi continues, I will switch it over. Right? I will switch it over. All right. Mark, teams we go against. Okay. Have pride in country. Okay. I can't talk on USA politics. I'm not in United States at this point, so I'm very sorry to let you down on that one. All right. So sorry about that, guys. Let me just share it, and then I'm gonna change over the internet instant. All right, because it looks like the internet giving me some problems. So keep on hitting the like button, share, and subscribe. Let me just change it over to my, because I don't know why. All right, so it should be okay now, guys. Should be okay. I made some changes. No, I made some changes. I made some changes. All right. Yes. Listen to me, Rye. This is a football stream, so if you have problems, I'm going to just remove you from the stream because you're not adding any value to the stream. All right. Yes. If you have any other conversation that you want to have on like the players and such, you're free to be here. But if you're going to blow it up in a Jamaican stream talking about United States politics, bruh, something is wrong with you. All right. Yeah, man. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Let me just share, because I'm only going to do 2 hours. Sorry about that. I'm going to send you some good reliable American internet. No, man, I think it was because I'm outside. Sorry about that, And it's a far distance away from my Wi-Fi. It gave problem near and far. So I can't even complain. So anyways, that put them on 4 points. And I thought that they were a slightly better team in this one. So I got to give them credit. All right, fair enough. Let me know. That's my take on the Canada versus Damrep. But Damrep was not far behind. Omar Fowling said, some Olympic football news. Morocco leading 1-0 over Argentina. Yeah, man, I will do that, man. I'm just trying to stick on what I have here at this point. I will get to other football. I won't have to put everything together on my Fowling. All right. Big up yourself, Jason Ferrer. Massive respect. All right. Okay, thank you very much. Let me know that the feed is freezing, and I was trying to fix it. If you're listening to what I was saying, that's what I was saying. All right. So, anyways, Honduras, El Salvador. El Salvador run out first goal scorer in the 40th minute, and to be honest, I strongly believe that I never had any belief to say that Honduras wouldn't have actually come back in this game. They rallied back to win 4-0 and pretty much dominated the game overall, and fully deserved to win the game. And Honduras at this point is proving me like they want me to put them closer and closer to the top as better performers. I thought that their performance was much better against El Salvador than Panama over Guatemala. All right. And I think that Guatemala and El Salvador are on the same level. That's what I would say still. All right. So that credit to them. So that puts them on 4 points as well. but El Salvador on 3. El Salvador, they are on -3 goal difference because they won the first one over Dominican Republic 1-0. All right. So what that says now, that says that they only conceded 3 extra goals. So -3 they are on. So technically for me, they are going to go in the final match, to face Canada. Canada can score a lot on them, but Canada doesn't need to score a lot on them. I think Canada does need to play their game and try to win the game. So I could see the worst possible situation, a same score of 4-1. And with that said, that means Jamaica cannot outdo them. From my understanding, Jamaica can't surpass them because Jamaica can only get 3 points, and Jamaica is already on -12. So in order for Jamaica to even have a chance to topple them, that's one of the second best third place team, you would have to surpass 4 or 5 goals against Cuba, which I don't see that happening. I don't even see we winning, to be honest. But so any opportunity we have to win the game, it has to be by a 1-0 margin. Let me know if you guys will agree. So I think this group is wrapped up. We can't get anybody out of this group. None at all. So it's going to have to we have to rely on the next group, the final group, which is Haiti, Panama, Mexico, Guatemala. That's the only group we have to look at this point if we are going to get third place. All right, that's what I'm saying still. I know you guys don't have any faith in it, but I have to give you the mathematics to let you know. All right. No problem, Omar. Big up yourself, RJ. Thanks for being here. MP, all right. Thanks for being here. That A1 internet, all right. Africans, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, guys. Later, I'm going to be over Africans channel. We're going to be talking Olympic football as well, but it's on the ladies' side. So maybe coming in the future, we are going to add some more information to the boys side as well, and maybe I'm going to get boys game as well. So just give me a little time. All right, I'm trying to chuck everything in. Sorry that I wasn't really available early on because I was coming in from Netherlands. Balaki, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. The title is there. That's what's up. All right, yes. So I'm trying to give you the games them that we have left. All right, but it looks like we're having some technical issues. All right, whatever. Let me just close that down, and that's about it. All right. So we should have Panama versus Haiti and Mexico versus Guatemala. So the best situation is Haiti not picking up 3 points, because once Haiti picks up 3 points, it's done. It's done. We can't qualify anymore, even though I kind of believe that we can't qualify regardless. But I'm just saying mathematically, we can't qualify anymore if Haiti picks up 3 points against Panama, all right? Because only way we can qualify is if Haiti and Guatemala goes to the final game and actually draw that game, which both of them are very close in quality. Jamaican vibes, big up yourself, thanks for being here, massive respect. Gigo, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Yeah, man, all the guys them coming in, please do hit the like button, share and subscribe. Any news about Alex Bogan? No at all. I don't have any other news aside from what we have right on the listing so far. So my update for you guys, I am going to move up Honduras. Honduras played well. I still can give Canada some credit. I think Canada still stays in the top 5, but I think Panama drops down. Panama has to impress. Panama has to impress to leapfrog from Canada and Honduras at this point. I will still give United States top spot because Mexico haven't played as yet. So if they do play and defeat Guatemala and in good fashion, which we expect them to do, I can go back and say I'm going to give them their credit right there. All right. So you asked me a question and I said no, and then you're asking me who. So I think if you continue with those dodgy things, you're not helping. And all right, I'm gonna read things that is to the stream. All right, so sorry about that. I wind them I go past JD, but I have to just give you the information. I know that you guys said I'm delusional yesterday, which I was not saying that Jamaica is gonna win anything. I was just trying to give you what is possible, you know. So if you want to watch the game on that time, you would do so. That's all. Here we are again, JD crunching numbers to find a way to qualify. Jamaican football is something else. I let me be honest with you. Yes, Jerome 876. That's one thing I've learned. It is facts. We have the worst team in the competition. I actually believe so. The worst football playing team, the worst, the most disorganized team. You know, everything just don't look professional. To be honest, you know, that's why I'm hoping to see what becomes of the youth 17s, because this I can see the confidence in Damrep. They are losing the game. And the last 2 games in a row, you can see what they're doing. You can see that they're a very good team. You can see that the system around them believe in them, trust in them, and they're trying to maximize their quality. You know, you can see a lot of things. You can just see that yeah, these guys come to play football. Every team you're watching, Costa Rica, Honduras, El Salvador, Mexico. Even Haiti, to be honest, Haiti looks like they know they are here to play football, you know. So true, JD. Sian Bowen said, and every all local teams. Okay. Did we play Cuba in U20s? No, we are gonna play them next. And that's why I'm trying to tell people that it's still possible for Jamaica to qualify. But the question to ask, and this is where I wanted to have the conversation on. If by some miracle we get a result against Cuba, if by some miracle we get a result against Cuba, how you would have viewed it? Do we truly deserve to go through? Would you be interested in it? Or you think that it's good for we to get more game time to just become better? Let me know. To just become better. Let me know, people. All right, that's a question, because I was saying, you know, weird things can happen as to what Omso stated, but do we truly deserve to go through? Like, because me and you already saw the team and say, all right, then, for instance, Cuba failed to score, and then we get a worldly goal from nowhere and go through based off the next competition, the next groups, them being very much competitive and actually playing very good. Do we truly deserve to go through? You know, I'm just asking that question because, to me, I would say that more games is better for them. That is true. And maybe can work on some things. That's what I was saying still. But to be honest, I wouldn't want it for them. I wouldn't want it for them, to be honest, you know, because I just know that any team they go through and face first, it's going to be a massacre, you know, because if they play United States or Mexico, it's going to be a next beat down. Like, it's not going to, you know, so even if we could miraculously win the game, and then because Guatemala and Haiti draw, and it's 1-1 point apiece, they don't have a third place, so automatically we get best second place. Good God. I wouldn't do that match. People, if we qualify by that way and we are playing one of those, I know I'm not doing the match. I am not doing the match because I know it's going to be a murderation. No, I know we're not making it through. We're not making it through, but there is miracles, you know? There are miracles, I should say. It's a trick question. You don't need a tournament to get more games. All right. Balakik said, JD, they're gonna lose all 3 games. Bruh, I never said that they're not going to lose all 3 games. I was just trying to reason with you, my brother. All right, I'm reasoning with your soul. If somehow we win and qualify, then it is earned. So I would have to say no. But if you look at the mathematics right across all groups, you kind of know that if we're not the worst, we are the second worst team. So even 4th place teams better than us, because clearly you saw that Dominican Republic, if we go against them, ain't winning that game, we might get a good amount of goals. Because I actually think Dominican Republic might be better than Cuba. You understand me? Might be better than Cuba. Might be. What I saw from them yesterday against Canada and before against El Salvador, we have to give them credit. We have to give them credit. All right. No. Make the better team go through. So you said they should just give up the game and don't care about the other group. They improve their play against Costa Rica based on the way they played against Boy Grigo. I don't really believe that, you know. I thought that United States weren't playing out of third gear and a second gear, I should say. Tried to see through the game and still gave us 9. Costa Rica did play harder, but they created more chances. They just missed more chances than United States. Parky said we are just not ready. All right, all local players equal failure and disaster and 9. Big up yourself, DNA. Joba Chucking said no, just more disgrace. Yeah, that's what I was saying because I wanted the extra time. But I was actually saying that, good God, I don't want the next disgrace because this is funny, you know, it's a good question to ask people because a lot of people would want them to get the win, you know. But right after, they would want to start crying because a lot of them crying and making up a bunch of excuses, you know, and a back bunch of metrics that make no sense. You understand me? Yeah. If we go through, it might just be more drama. It will. We're not beating nobody in the next round. I am almost certain of that. That's one thing we do know. All right, just walk with a bottle of Advil. That is facts. Half of the Cuban team going through way. Going to runway. Oh, Jason Gouda, big up himself. Thanks for being here. Bala Kick says, I am agreeing with you, JD. All right. Right. More heartbreak if we go through. Because, guys, that's the thing, you know. That's why I love that you guys have watched all the other games to realize that all the other teams, them. So, we're just working off luck, you know. We're just working off luck because if we had shown Damrep in this damn group, good God, we better just forfeit the game before we even start. All right? US is better than Costa Rica and we got lucky against Costa Rica too. Yes, that is true. We got significantly helped by the referee as well, even in this game. As what that's why I like Jamaican football. And the man said him saw opportunities because I was calling it live and said, oh, I don't want to hear anybody because over these 2 games, the referee was on our side, trying to make the game look a little bit balanced. You know, like they don't want to say the Concacaf is a disgrace. It's like they expected better from Jamaica. You got that feeling? Like the commentator, the referees, them, everybody expected something better from Jamaica. Like we're living off the hype of our first team and our main players, them. So they're trying to keep the games close. Because in the 2 games, we have like 4 to 5 yellow cards, extra yellow cards that they never gave out. They just said, the game player, man. Let me keep them with 11. Because this don't seem like if we drop it to 10, it's going to be close. You know, bless up Warrior 777. Just please win a game. The coach I beg the man them. Just please win a game. Okay. All right. So you see what I'm saying, people? So I'm glad that I don't hear anybody saying that the referee was against us like all other tournament. No, the referee helped us, and we still never helped ourselves. You get me? Everything they try to give us, like they would rather Jamaica lose the game 3-1 or a good 4-1 or something to sell some next year hype of Jamaica as well, because the more teams closer to Mexico, United States, it's the better for the competition. More eyeballs will be watching. Biggest joke I heard was Alex Marshall for 70K US dollars transfer fee to Mount Pleasant. Okay, 70K. Really? Wow, damn. I would check that because I heard 2 million first, 70K ain't 2 million. 70K is a solid 10 million or something like that, or 98 million. Okay, wow, them have a good amount of money. And they got 100,000 something like that, I heard, to qualify for Concacaf. Buying Alex Marshall for 70K. Is it worth it? I thought that they had enough more. 70K US dollars or 70K. The guys themselves, it's not 70K US dollars. It's 70K Jamaican. Yo, these guys are disrespectful, man. I thought it was 70K US dollars. Okay. Warrior Triple Seven said, question: why our players are so short? Even Costa Rica has taller players. But the other day that I did a little survey, and all of my life, this is gonna come off wrong, people. This is gonna come off wrong. This is gonna come off wrong. The other day when we did some mathematics and crunch the numbers, we heard that Jamaican average men is 5'6". So if we look short, maybe our ego thought that led us to believe that we were a tall race or a tall nation. 70 years. Yeah, people, we should stop this. So Phil B, where you get these information from? So people, we weren't the tall set of people from day one. Our ego is big and we were aggressive. So by the time people should take out their tape measure to measure us, we seem like we're 50 feet. But we are normally 5'6" and close to around just touch a 6 foot, we are very short set of people, but our ego and our anger is taller than that. You understand me? Hey JD, my Jamaican brother, big up yourself, Christopher. Sorry for the loss, but Honduras is like one of the big teams at youth levels, and I know you know that as well. You understand me? So JD, you are 5'6". Surprising me, you are not 5'6". We are very much taller than that, but no, we understand. And all of us have had that story when we have a short human being want to thump us in our belly, Jason. Yeah, because I had a 3 short person, that we play basketball with and football, they were always angry, So now we know why we are so angry. Because we are short. We are a bunch of Kendricks, but they say Kendrick is like 5'2". Damn. Yeah, the one them short. It's the Asian blood, laugh out loud. That means you're saying you're Asian too. All right, JD, the defenders are supposed to be tall. So Warrior 777, it no matter if you can't get anybody, you have to use that shot, man, and that's good. And Blake is good, but he's a shorter. So Blake is like a 5'8" or 5'9" with a little bit of extra studs. You understand me? Yeah, man, we're not tall, Even before, I thought that Zimenez was tall. You people. Zimenez ain't tall, and Zimenez, I think he's like 5'11", but I don't know my true height, I don't know my true height at all. I need to see one of those mans that said I'm a 6'2" or something, to see my right height. I need a 6'4" person, to see, then we do the measurement to see how tall I am, because sometimes I think I'm 6 foot, some 6 foot, not 6'1", but I think I'm closer to 6'2", because when I saw Iwan, when I went to Iwan is 6'2" plus, and me and him is the same height. So I'm wondering if it's because he's getting older, he's shrinking. Maybe that's the case. Maybe he's shrinking, But I think I'm around 6'1", about that max. But I think Iwan might be shrinking. So it's not, Iwan should not be the right example. I need a younger 6'2" person to measure with, Bone get weaker. Well, my bone don't get weaker yet. I guess I'm not older, and I'm not disrespecting anyone. Big boss, professional. Them man they lift weights every day, exercise every day, and them man fitter than me and everyone I own in the chat 10 times over. 12 V and a pop out time inside. Maybe it's extra. It's too much exercise making him a shrink, Yeah, but he's normally 6'2". I thought if you do his wrist, because he played professional, so you can check it. JD Yaman thought, I think I'm around 6'1", maybe something over that, because 185 should be around 6'1", 6'2", because they said 86 should be 6'2", so something around that. But me, I knew that he never looked taller than me. That's all I'm saying. So I know that I'm over 6 foot, because if you're 6'2" and I'm 6 foot, I should be seen a little different. Height difference. Big up yourself. I am 5'7". In the know you're 5'7". Jesus God. Oh Lord. JD, it's the food, man. Okay. Them call me short, man. I am above average. So what above average is? Because in Netherlands still, you know. In Netherlands still, people in Netherlands, Google said exercise every day and you're still not fit. Well, I'm telling you, no, man. Iwan Redan is one of the fittest older person I know. I'm not asking you. I know that he's one of the fittest. Yeah, man. But I brought him on the channel, man. On my older channel, he was the fitness instructor for Suriname, and I think I don't know if he got the Rotterdam job. I don't know. I would have to check. I would have to check to see. But Iwan is a good, cool guy, man. Cool guy. Yeah, cool guy, Iwan. All right, so people don't worry about how short the man them look on Jamaica team. We don't have tall people so much, you know. Corey said I am 6 foot. Period. All right. Well, you know what? Man should get the measurement and send some picture in, you know, to show themselves that they are actually those heights, you know, because I think that a lot of the man are 5'6", you know. Damn, Jamaicans are tall. I'm short. I'm only 5'6". Jesus God, Christopher. Ernest said, JD, check history. Every man who tries to take over the world, their average height is 5'2" to 5'6". Some of us suffer from short man syndrome. I heard that, you know. I heard that man wearing spike heel to look taller, you know. Spike heels to look tall. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man say him above average at 5'7". Of course. But El Salvador score either with 5'7", and Jamaica as well, regular, and Jamaica like every single time. So I guess height doesn't have anything to do with it, because they may low a 6'2" or 6'3", and him seem to always make the short man, them Japanese, them run dream foot. El Salvadorians were jumping over him head. Umzo is gonna pop up from anywhere. Just watch Umzo. Umzo will pop up from anywhere. And Umzo, it's not only the El Salvador team alone. For the El Salvador national team alone, them doing it. They did it to him in MLS as well. The same El Salvador players them. So I am not talking one place alone. So you can get in the feelings, alright? Sorry I woke up late. I had a nightmare. That Jamaica lost 3-0. Well, but that is okay. JD, your friend Harry Tom, you're talking about wearing spike. Oh my God, Jason, please, don't. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble from such man. Maybe because JC, I go everywhere now. You see that una trouble man, I make the man done me everywhere I'm going. Japanese run through him foot. Yeah, but these are all facts. But you have Umzo is just gonna get hungry and cuss. But it's the truth. Those girls height 5'2", 5'3". Blessed said, but teams use height and build as part of their criteria to pick players. Well, Spain never care about your height, you know. Obviously, some of the Spain players them taller, but some of them still short, just the same. You get me, Navas around 2'2". Carvajal 2'2", 2'3". Yamal might be a little bit taller, and he's gonna still grow because he's 2 years old, you know, so he's still gonna grow. When he reaches 18, he's gonna look tall. Rodri 6'2" or 6'3", so he's much taller than the average. Laporte is around 6'1", in real height, because I thought they said he's 6 foot flat. Yeah. But I had seen him before and he's tall. Mass Defender said, JD, name one El Salvador man who score on Blake in MLS. When I used to do so the Mass Defender, yes, El Salvador man score upon Blake, Guatemala man score upon Blake before, just the same. All the other countries, a lot of man playing in MLS come from all the countries, Mass Defender. Let's type it in for yourself, my brother. All right. Him probably wearing panty and oh my god. Boy, oh boy. It looked like somebody steal Jason Ferran phone, you know. Prove it, JD. Well, the mass defender, I'm not gonna let you take away my show now, but I can prove it to you. That is very easy to do so. More than one El Salvador players scored on Blake. Not even one, more than one. Mass defender, more than one. JD is be respectful, all right. Maxwell said in general, the Spaniards are not very tall. I have been there in south of their country. Yes, Spain players ain't that tall. Some teams may be depending on the position. No man, I think look, even Kante, I thought that Kante was tall, you know. I thought that Kante was tall, you know. And Kante ain't tall at all. Kante short in the ass. You know, Kante short. Let me look at Kante a real height. Kante short, man. You know, Kante reach right here for me. So I was very surprised. I thought that he was a little bit taller. Let me see. Kante real height. Kante height. All right. Yes, so Kante height. Kante is 168. Yes, man. Yeah. Because I saw him and Laporte. Laporte is equally my height. But Kante short. Laporte height. Let me see Laporte height. Because, see, Laporte listed as 189. No, Laporte ain't 189. Laporte a little bit shorter. Laporte are 6'2". 6'2" or at 6'2.5" at best. But Laporte is more my height. So sometimes these measurements ain't the same, and Ethan Pinnock is not the right height. Ethan Pinnock is super taller than what's listed. Because Ethan Pinnock is taller than Damian Lowe, taller than Blake as well. You understand me? But him listed as around 6'2" on the measurement. All right. No. Jason, I thought he was like 5'8" or 5'9", 10 at best, because sometimes he's running up and down and look a little bit more impressive, you know. But I've realized the short man syndrome, it might be impressive. Bless up Issa Allen, thanks for being here. All right, Issa, how tall are you? Give me a height. So what happened to the greatest baller, Mr. Messi? Messi is very short. Hold on. Messi ain't that short, you know, people. Messi ain't that short, you know. Messi might be taller than a lot, because they're saying Messi is taller than Kante, you know. I don't believe that, you know. I don't believe that Messi is taller than Kante, you know. All right. Serbia and Croatia and Serbia are tall people except Modric. Yeah, Luka Modric. Modric 170. He's taller. Messi and oh my god, these mans are very short, you know, man. So why we tall people can't do nothing in life? Because they are seriously rich, and we ain't that rich, you know. I think Messi is 5'7". When they are saying Kante look like he's 5'5", then that is not true. Kante is 5'7" as well. Come on, man. He's shorter than Mahrez ain't short. Mahrez ain't that short. Mahrez around 5'10". Mahrez height. Mahrez height in feet. Let me get it in feet, because the feet in feet 5'10", 5'10". Mahrez a 5'10", man. Them would run through your foot, JD. Messi had his bones extended so he can be a decent height. Oh my god. So they were saying that Messi was even shorter. Messi true height is like 5'1". Oh my god. Damn. All right. So let me get back to the football, because it's not looking so good. All right. So we have Panama versus Haiti. How you looking at that, guys? How you looking at that? Who you picking for that? Panama, like how Panama won 3-0 against Guatemala. You're going for Panama? Because I have a feeling that Haiti is going to surprise Panama. You know that game could be a 1-1 draw for me. 1-1 draw. Messi using Will Chamberlain bones. Oh my God. Sorry, but Panama 2-1. All right, so Sian says Panama beat Haiti. Yeah, because I've learned something about Panama. They like their style and everything, but I just believe that with physicality and the size of the Asian them, think it's gonna kind of play out. But I would understand where you guys say 2-1, and I can see a 2-1 in favor of Panama, you know. But I think that game is going to be a draw and open up all sorts of chaos for the final game, you know. All right, so everybody's a 2-1. All right, so everybody's a 2-1. I'm gonna stick with it 1-1. I'm gonna stick with my 1-1 right there. But if it's 2-1, you guys are taking over the prediction king side, you know. I totally understand, you know. I can't win everything. So Mexico, Guatemala. Ooh, Mexico, Guatemala. Mexico, Guatemala. Oh, you guys looking at it? Mexico, Guatemala. Oh, you guys looking at it, people? You doing the game, JD? Well, I will see. I will see. I want to catch one of the games, so I would be planning to do the game. Let me see the time. Let me see the time, because if it is the 1:30, the early one, why they don't know? Oh, maybe it's a stadium. Maybe it's a stadium. That's why. Maybe it's a stadium. That's why. All right. So let me see 80. 1 second. 80 U20. 106, yes. I'm doing the game. I'm gonna do the game. Both of them playing at the same time. Let me see. Let me see both of the matches them playing at the same time. No, they're playing games after each other. But it's a final game, so why they never played? Oh, because it's the same stadium. Okay. Because I like when everything is playing at once. You know? Because that is not fair. Because when one is finished, you know the score, so you can adjust to that. But when you play both of them at the same time in the third, you understand? We like that. We like that. You know? Yeah, I don't like the game after another game. It's a final set of game. Nobody should have any advantage. You understand me? Guatemala, Mexico 2, Guatemala 2. Jason, you really believe that, brother? MP W94 says 3-1 to Mexico. 4-1 to Mexico. It's the early one. Yeah, I will do the early one. I will do it. JD, I think Mexico. People, if Mexico gonna score 4 goals from Guatemala, God come. Me don't know what Jason talk about 2-2. 2-2 where? You don't watch Mexico game? Or you know rate 80? I rate you rate 80. Which one? You don't rate 80 or you don't watch Mexico game? Which one? Cause you can't watch Mexico and tell me say you think Mexico nah score more from Guatemala. And remember, you know, Panama never deserved the 3-0 win, you know. To be honest, you know. Because remember the first ball, the knockdown ball is just a ricochet jump. The first ball, the whipping, win the ball on the right hand side, throw it over, it cleared, and then they won the first ball, and that's how the goal scored. You know? So some of the goals, them you could look at it and say, and Guatemala had chances to score as well, you know. So it was not a 3-0 game, you know. And based off what I saw, Mexico is far better than everybody in the group. So I don't know why you think that it's going to be 2-2. But you know what? You're fighting for a prediction title. So let's see. I'm going to put it to the score. Don't worry yourself. All right. Watch and see. Guatemala always play well against Mexico. Oh, God. All right. Don't worry yourself. Later you will hang up the title. Or hang up the try to get the title. You know? Yeah. JD, what is Jamaica's proudest moment in soccer history? Qualifying for the World Cup 1998. I think I think the girls them going to the second round of the World Cup should be the proudest moment in Jamaica history. But you know the JFF they tainted anything, you know, because there's a lot of men with big egos. Yeah, but I would say the girls them going to the second round is the most the best moment. The best guys, what is Jamaica's best moment in football's history? What say you? Because I have several moments. I can say Bibi Gardner get a bye to go to Bolton back in the days. 1998 World Cup qualifying. Then we have to say the girls them qualifying to the second World Cup and go to the second round. That's what I would say. The girls them going to the second round is the biggest achievement in Jamaica history. I know anytime I talk about the girls them like that, the man them does get egotistic and lose it. So I expect people to beat me. But people, I am watching football and Jamaica girls team not that good. So the fact that them can do that, the fact that they can go that far, we have to give credit to the people, all right? And we have to give credit to the coach as well that brought them there. Facts, straight up. But if you guys want to pick 1998, I have no problem, all right? Because I thought that 1998, you only have some teams that were good in Concacaf. It's not like now when you have Mexico, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Honduras, United States, Canada being good. Curacao, Suriname, Haiti, good. You never have everybody that good back then. You understand me? So if Jamaica get the third spot, good coaching, great. But it's not as hard as now. If they do it now, no. If they do it when we get back United States, Mexico, and Canada in it, and we stay to the 32 teams, then I will give them their credit. All right. But the girls, them reaching that far, big up to them. I'm going with the girls, them. And people say 1998, Jamaica's history or Jamaica football history. Well, Jamaica's football history, Jason. Jamaica's football history. It's a football channel. So don't go like you want. You see it. Let me see what you pick. Let me see what you pick. All right. Woman qualified for the second round. Omar gave it. Mass defender. I don't know if he agrees with me. He say facts. I don't know. Pick your mass defender. Who you going with? JD, that's true. Nothing can beat the second round. I am waiting for the one Jason going after the start, yes, man. Jerome 876 in 1998 World Cup qualification is the biggest. Don't forget that the boys are a flagship of the program. Brother, flagship of which program? Which program? All right. Mona winning Manning Cup. Phil B, leave the chat. No, please. Leave the chat. Leave the chat. About Mona winning Manning Cup. Cocoa juice. Jesus God. All right. Open Guatemala 2-1 win. All right. Africans Canada. All right. All right. Context is very important in this case. Jesus God, Jesus Ferran. Oh my God. People, you know why? From he's typing so much things aside from what we are asking in him. You know he doesn't want, let me leave him alone. Let me leave. Corey said the girls team made the best achievement. All right. Mass Defender said the Reggae Girls he's going with. All right. And a lot of people going with the girls them. All right. Determine. I swore this man would have picked the 1998. All right. Trust and Chow says 2098 before Jamaica go to World Cup. Okay. Jamaican woman second round qualification, men qualifying in 1997, winning a game versus Japan. Jason, stop. Jason, you tell me the other day, say you find your thing, Go look back. We ask you pick one, and we follow your namesake, no? Follow your namesake, because anytime them go with that mathematics type of answer, you know what they want to say. All right? Yes. All right. Even though the ladies have done it twice, the boys of 1998 stand out more than any occasion. That's always a reference point for every football situation. Oh my God. So no, it's not just in our region, it's for every football situation. Oh my God. All right. I thought it was cool runnings was for every situation that you can do it. But now you all of a sudden you want to give 1998 World Cup qualifiers over cool run-ins. I never saw nobody in Belgium talk about 1998 World Cup. I heard people in Belgium talk about cool run-ins. All right, so tap it. All right. Welcome, Africans. One day, we will dominate Canada. Oh, don't open that one, big boss. Reggae Girls qualifier for 1999 and 2023 World Cup. A fan of mine that said, I still believe 1998 is bigger than female. All right, Jesus God. All right, pick one. Qualify to round of 16. Biggest achievement. Okay. You know, and that Jason want pick, you know. Jason want to pick 1990. Jason Guna want to pick 1998, you know. We see it in our brain, you know. Because once them come with any calculation of typing, I said football situation. All right. Jerome said, but a reality, JD. What the flagship team does carries more weight. Jamaica Reggae Boyz is not no flagship in no Jamaica team. Brother, believe me, I heard more people talking about Reggae Girls than Reggae Boyz. I'm very sorry, people. I heard more people talking about the Reggae Girls them. I don't know if it's because of recency bias and the drama that took place. It goes a lot of places. Nobody don't know about Reggae Boyz. I went to England and my auntie asking me if the JFF pay the people the money yet. You get me? My auntie asking me, my auntie is a little bit older, and she asking me if JFF pay the Reggae Girls them the money. You know how big that statement goes? Oh, people, I don't think you actually read and realize how big these Reggae Girls are, you know. All right. So stop talking about, oh, that was the biggest thing. Maybe the biggest thing in football history is JFF not paying the Reggae Girls their money. All right? For Jamaica's football, maybe that is the most populous moment. Don't believe me. Them should give you some data on it, and you will see. I agree. The men is always going to be more significant than the woman's success. Well, so JD's dog, that's a foolishness. Ladies soccer is bigger than men's soccer in America. So I don't know what you're talking about. And they get more recognition than the men them in a world football. I just can't compare women's achievement with men. I ego man. Sanka, you're dead. That's why I said context. Oh, cool runnings, drop in. It's biggest because male World Cup is bigger than women's World Cup. Jay said, JD, you support New York. Tease, okay. Man telling me what I want to pick. All right, big up myself. Oh my God, thank God, he was not here, you know. Because if he was here, you know that one little spot, him wouldn't miss it. All right. Miguel Coley interviewed for Jamaica head coach position. Sources saw him leaving JFF office. Suspected interview was done and consideration for him. We will do that the next time. All right, we're just talking about the kids. Is that a New York shirt? Yeah, New York. Yeah, I bought it in England. You know, so I don't even know what it meant. You know. All right. JD, sorry, but it's actually the Reggae Boyz that are more popular. But I've talked about the most popular moment. I'm just telling you that nobody not talk about the Reggae Boyz. It's the Reggae Girls people talking about worldwide. All of my friends, them Africa, England, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany. It's the girls, the money them talk about. Them not talk about nothing about the Reggae Boyz. Nobody know Reggae Boyz. JD, come on. Even your program focuses more on Reggae Boyz than Reggae Girls because them have more drama than the girls them. Jerome 876. All right. And if they were playing football, you know what? You can't say that because anytime Messi Reggae Boyz are play, I mean skip it out to do Reggae Girls. Me the only YouTuber do that. We're connected to Jamaica. I saw Reggae Boyz playing and Reggae Girls, and I chose to do Reggae Girls. All right, I saw big news for Reggae Boyz and Reggae Girls playing, and I chose to do Reggae Girls. So I don't think if I had the information on them, what's today's topic? It's still U20s, yeah, and overall what took place, you know. But it went down into some other places, you know. The mans them never want to stay on topic. So the money was bigger than the woman's. The money that we got to qualify back then, I thought it was what 1.8 million, something like that. The research that I did it was 1.8 million. The girls them get almost 4 million. Obviously, inflation from 1998 to now might put it to the same. So the girls them money that they got to for qualifying it's the same as what the boys then got to qualify in 1998. So you guys don't have nothing over the girls them. I don't care what you want to say. I realize a pattern, you know. JD, you are lying to yourself. You know damn well the best moment of when the men play. No one is eating. It's just how it is. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, I think the girls football in America is bigger than men's football. Girls football in America is bigger than men's football. I don't know if because they won games and they are good, you know. JD, even when you do that, you still talk about the Reggae Boyz. No, with this the Reggae Boyz them saying that the girls them can win a game and the Reggae Boyz them can't win nothing. So yeah, we're gonna talk about them saying they're not good. All right. So I don't know what happened. All right, you know what? I have some more thing to finish off this show. I wanted to do it separate, which we are gonna do it separate, just the same. But let me pull it up because you see you guys something else. Share the video and like the video and all of those stuff. Only 2 hours to doing, guys. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Concacaf. Concacaf. Come on. Go a little bit faster. Concacaf. Yeah, man. The man. One thing. But you can see still, some of them just click on the video when a Reggae Boyz drama. Pure mix up. You know? Alright, so the awards, people, the awards. We are going to look at the awards them. The awards them before we go anywhere. Alright, so we have 2 sets of awards, people. Alright, let me go through it. Concacaf announces 2023-2024 Player of the Year awards nominees. Awards includes Men's Player of the Year and Women's Player of the Year. National team coach and captain, media and fans will vote to determine the winners, and then you have a vote. So you can go on Concacaf site to get that. All right. All right. Let me go through it. Concacaf has announced the nominees and the opening of fan voting for Confederations Awards program, focusing exclusively on two individual players category: Men's Player of the Year and Women's Player of the Year. All right, let me go through this because I want to see how you guys pick it. All right. The 2023-2024 season nominees have been selected based on performance statistics and the input of football expert. To be eligible to be shortlisted for these exciting Concacaf awards, to all players must meet at least one of the following criteria: have played for a Concacaf member association, senior men's or women's team. All right. Regardless of nationality, played for club in the 2023-2024 season in a CONCACAF and FIFA sanctioned top division men's or professional football team. All right. So that's the 2 criteria they have used there, people. All right. So let me go through the men's. So the men's one, Leon Bailey. Jamaica qualified for Copa America. They came 3rd in CONCACAF. And Aston Villa qualified for Europe and came 3rd. I thought they came 3rd in the Premier League. And they went to the semi-finals of the... No, they went to the finals of the Conference League. All right, so that's what Leon Bailey has to his CV. Jonathan David, Canada did the best in Copa America. Canada never did nothing in Gold Cup, never did nothing in Nations League. He was one of the better output personnels in Europe. All right, so he has 2 accolades to fight for him. Then you have Santiago Jimenez. Mexico won the Gold Cup. Mexico went to Copa America, and he was one of the top goal scorers in Europe. Jimenez, so he's up there, scores some goals for he performs better than Liam Bailey in Concacaf, so that is still something when you want to measure it with him and Liam Bailey. Then you have Carrasquilla for Panama. Panama did well in our competition. Carrasquilla was one of the best performers. He won the Gold Cup player of the actual tournament. So that tells you how good he was. Then we have Alphonso Davis. Good performance for Copa America. Bayern Munich did well in Champions League, better than almost everyone on this listing, and they came second in their league. Some would say that is a disappointment, but that is some still achievements compared to the 4-year. Then you have Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic, one of the best wingers output for the season, did well in all tournaments in Europe. Him and Liam Bailey would be vying for that performances in Europe. Top crown, and I gave it to him because I thought that his league proved to be a little bit more difficult than even the Premier League, because the coefficient proved that 2 years running the Italian league look like it's performing better in Europe than England, and they are knocking out English teams as well at the same time. So yeah, all right, so that's it. So how you go, guys? What you're going for? Who you're going for the player of the Concacaf, based on all of those metrics. Performing in Concacaf, performing in your club, and Pulisic did won the Nations League. They did won the Nations League. All right, so Pulisic has a trophy to his name. All right, in that same time. So he outperformed Liam Bailey in Concacaf, and did well for himself in Copa America as well. All right. He outperforms Liam Bailey there. Liam Bailey wasn't there. And his stats is equally comparative to Liam Bailey in Europe. In Liam Bailey's best turnout in Europe, he turns out to have his best turnout as well. I would say that, but this is tough, Jonathan David should get his credit as well, Liam Bailey should get some respect, but I think that Liam Bailey don't do anything in Concacaf, so that takes away a lot of Liam Bailey. I would love to hear what you guys have to say on that. Carrasquilla, he does well in Concacaf, but he's not playing at that level to compete with the rest. All right? 1 second. It looks like I'm not getting your comments, and it seems like you guys are commenting. All right, I know, man, but sometimes it do freeze. All right? I think at this point, it might just go Pulisic. Jerome says, Bailey. Jamrock Rental, big up yourself, thanks for being here. All right, guys. Big club season for Aston Villa, new poster boy, stop line. JD, Liam Bailey did it in the EPL and not Bush League. No, Italian, no, mass defender. You cannot disrespect Italian, because the coefficient telling over the last 2 years, Italy League have been better than English Premier League. Because they ain't doing nothing. When they come up against anybody, they ain't doing nothing. All right? They are flopping in Europe. So, mass defender, how can they be so great but not doing anything in Europe? I want you to explain that, big boss. All right? Let me see. I think this is going to be hard to pick, guys. Because Jonathan David performs, but people would say it's a French league, so we can't give it that. But he still performed in other competition as well. All right. Pulisic win it in it every year. Okay, see? No, but mass defender, the man of the similar EPL is still more competitive. You're just saying that the top half in Europe, the top half just doesn't perform in Europe. Okay, all right. All right, but remember, Pulisic played in Champions League as well, and Europa League, he played in both of those, All right, which Liam Bailey never played nowhere near that in his competition. All right, so you have to give him credit for that as well. And then when it comes on to Concacaf, it's not a competition. So, but Jonathan David performed in both Europe, French League, and also in Concacaf. So are we sleeping on Jonathan David? Are we sleeping? Do you want me to crunch the numbers for everybody, people? JD, a Bailey year. Okay, when you say a Bailey year, so look here, we have to just give Bailey mass defender, boy. Mass defender. Yeah, I think we're disrespecting other people's achievement. We're giving Liam Bailey the credit, but we're saying if we match everybody, policy kind of lead, kind of. Woo, this is tight, you know. All right, so Santiago Jimenez would have had the most goals out of everybody. So mass defender Santiago Jimenez would have had the most out of everybody. No, mass defender. All right, mass defender. You want me to talk about the numbers? You want me to talk about everybody individual numbers? We have to be honest to ourselves, man. Good God, man. The man not tell you what the man use. Yeah, all right. So, and we give Santiago that he played in Bush League. He did better in Europe than Liam Bailey and everybody. All right. So he did better in Europe just the same. In bigger leagues. All right. But because his league is a little bit lower, we take away that from him. All right. So why we can't mass defenders say, yo, we have to give Bailey. No care what. We have to just give Bailey. Why? We can't do evaluation like that, man. That's why 42 million market value. Mass defender. So what does that have to do with it? What we are talking about, mass defender? Mass defender. We are reasoning out the thing. Oh, Santiago 23 goals and David scored 19. All right. So Bailey achievement better. Boy, you're wicked still here, mass defender. Mass defender, you're wicked still here. The man said Bailey achievement better. Bailey achievement for qualify for Champions League. Pulisic qualify for Champions League as well, yeah. Pulisic have 2 less contribution in 2 less games in club football than Bailey, yeah. And then in his country, you know, him dominate Bailey by a country mile, you know, in the same year, you know. And then you're trying to make up story. You're trying to make up story. Boy, you're a wicked mass defender. I'm going to put him in the conversation with him and Pulisic, but I thought that what Pulisic did for his country give him the edge. David, what David does for his country, boy, people, it might not be just Bailey alone, you know. All right, so Mr. J said Bailey is also the first player that is not a striker to score 10 goals in the EPL. Oh, from our region you're talking? Okay. AC Milan, a top 6 side, Italy. Villa, a relegation team. Oh my God. All right. The man go to the mathematics. I love the argument because you guys are giving me different points, and which is fair. This is, you know what, we need to do a separate breakdown. I'm gonna build a video for this. Who wins the Concacaf best player, because we have some good players on it. Alphonso Davis coming second. You guys are going to say every year they came first, so that is not an achievement. You see it? So what we're doing to make the narrative when people actually achieve better things, you know. Wow. All right. So you guys are saying that Bailey should win it. Yes or no, guys? So Bailey should get it based on Aston Villa being a minnow, and what he did in the English Premier League. So yes, let me know, yes or no, people. Yes or no? Bailey taking it, yes or no? But I would put Bailey in the top 3 at least. I think the top 3 is between Bailey, Jonathan David, and Pulisic. That's the top 3 for me. Bailey, Jonathan David, and Pulisic. Max City say yes to Bailey. Liam Bailey, 3 most successful dribbles per 90. Unstoppable. So unstoppable, you just make up something else. Yo, unstoppable. You know, unstoppable. You know. David J says no, he's not giving him. All right. AC Milan bigger than 90% of English teams. Laugh out loud. Pulisic 1, Bailey 2, David. Jason Guna say him not giving it. He must stay to reality. Him not get bullied by nobody. He must talk about what the man him do. And Pulisic did more. All right. So JC, you're not subscribe to the mathematics of everything. Let me know. Let me know. Pulisic, Jonathan David, two best. I actually think it's that the two, but I think the hype of Liam Bailey will get it over that Jonathan David. I think they're gonna give it to Pulisic. They're gonna give it to Pulisic because he deserves it. He was the best player, you know. Dominican Republic having Egypt on the ropes right now. All right, respect, respect, respect. Leon Bailey never won Champions League. Okay. All right, so it looks like it's close. But people, when you're rewatching the video, give me your answer. Who wins it? Liam Bailey, Jonathan David, Santiago Jimenez, Pulisic, Alfonso Davis, and Carrasquilla from Panama. Will they reveal the voting rankings or just the winner? I think they're going to reveal the voting as well, this time around. Because it looks too tight. Bailey win the premier, win player of the month. Pulisic never won the player of the month. Because I thought that Pulisic might win maybe 2 players of the month. Or maybe it's just on Soccer Sofa. Because, yeah. JD, it would be good if once you support. No, oh my God, man. So, Mass Defender, I put him over Jonathan Davis, But if you look at Jonathan Davis' numbers, it kind of put him closer to third, I mean, Mass Defender, I can't understand. Sometimes me actually tap into 2% bias towards Jamaica, But I'm going to go 50,000 and say other people worldwide watch it. And they are going to be checking the numbers, them. You understand me? They are going to be checking the numbers, them. And, not support me, I don't know Jamaican family vibes. I don't know. JD, Pinnock win it. No, man, Pinnock is not on it. They never put Pinnock on it. Don't know why, because maybe Pinnock never qualify for Europe. Come on, the Mass Defender, man. Nobody will build a video about me now, because if I click the video and hear people talk about it, then you know that I'm being honest. I am trying my best to give at most support to Liam Bailey. But if the next man do everything more than Liam Bailey, why am I for this I tell lie to you? But all right, so we're gonna move on to ladies now because me not blind, me not build a video. Okay, man said nah build a video. Okay, but because you know, the people must say Mass Defender, you're lying on JD because he's trying to be even a little bit biased towards Jamaica to even force Liam Bailey and Pulisic alone conversation when Jonathan David should be in it because he did better overall for both country and his club. So we have to give him credit too as well. JD is a Bailey hater. Determine you're a Bailey boot licker. All right? Yes. And no disrespect. I never meant it that way. It's just a word that I'm use. All right? Yes. So let's move on to ladies now. Ladies. Woo! Adriana Leon. My girl from Canada. Quality. Leon. She did well. She's at Aston Villa and she's for Canada. Melky Dumane, Olympic Lyon, and 80. All right. Charlene Coral for Pachuca and Mexico. Jacqueline Ovali from Tigres and Mexico. Khadija Shaw, Manchester City and Jamaica. Sophia Smith, Portland Thorns and United States. Ooh, this one is a tight one as well, Big Bad Bonisha scored record number goal in England, but didn't really do nothing for Jamaica. So we're seeing the common theme. The players them doing well in England and don't do nothing for Jamaica. Jesus God. That's definitely gonna hurt them, No, I never meant it in any disrespectful manner. Alright? I said boot liquor. I never said booty liquor. Alright? Booty liquor is different from boot liquor. No bother with it. Alright? So let me start now. Bunny Shaw without a mass defender. Jesus God. You're not watching no football. You're just selling Jamaica sensationalism. Let we have the conversation. Let me break down. Shaw by a mile, Corey. You must not watch football to be saying Shaw by a mile. All right, one Bunny. This is her Howard. Well, I'm gonna tell you that this year it's slightly closer. So, anyways, now, Charlene Coral, I think she's on it, but not so on it. Leon did well for our country, but I wouldn't put Leon on it. Ovale, very good goal scorer. All of these players. So, mass defender, you said JD, me an idiot. You say me an idiot, mass defender. I am going to show it to the people. You call me an idiot, you know. You call me an idiot. You alright, mass defender? You call me an idiot, mass defender. Alright, me I gonna show you something. Because me I gonna break down all of the other people them. Alright? All of the other players them do better than Bunny Shaw for the national team. But Sophia Smith is very good as well in the USWL or whatever them call it. A very competitive league. Very competitive league. Alright, so I think she's up for it. Dumane, I think Sophia Smith, Dumane, and Bonisha. Sophia Smith with the awards, also the stats to back it. Dumane with the displays them on both club and country to back it. Bonisha with only club displays to back it. All right, Dumane in the French league and also in the Champions League, one of the best players. She won the Youth Player Award of the Year as well in the world. All right, so it tells you what level she's on. And for her country, she was dominant. All right. Julie says Pulisic and Bunny. Whoo, boy. Bunny, I think Bunny should scrape it. But I think if it was up to me, I am going Dumane. If it's up to me, I'm going Dumane. Champions League finals, one of the best output in Champions League. Our game to goal ratio is ridiculous over all competitions. It's slightly more impressive than Bonisha just doing that in England. Be honest to yourself, people. Be honest to yourself. JD, we know you never did go choose Jamaica. Oh my God. Oh my God. So people, it is a stretch if you pick the money. Be honest to yourself. It's a stretch if you pick the money. Be honest to yourself, people. It's a stretch if you pick the money. Oh my God. Is it a stretch if I pick the money? All right, Jason goes for Bunny first, Dumane second, and Leon third. Leon third. JD, I know them have argue, say you're Asian. No, but I went in history. I gave them the information, I gave them the information, which is completely different. All right? It's very, very close. That's what I'm saying. Dumane 2, all right. Shaw is not in Champions League. I know, but the man them don't care about the Champions League. All right, so Jane delusional, Jane delusional at this point. So I'm gonna pick anything for fight against me. If you give Dumane, that means Uran should have been selected because has been better. No, but you can't say that Uran played more games. And remember, Bunny Shaw conversation was solely down to games to goals. And Dumane games to goals are same like Bunny Shaw. Remember, she got injured and then she came back in on Mr. Dre. So that's why we are having a conversation with those two players only. JD Bunny did injured and still have a better numbers. No, Dumane injured longer than Bonisha and came back and have numbers to our games that she played equally as Dumane as Bonisha. So that's why we're having a conversation. And then she won more trophies than Bonisha. And she performed better, a billion times more better than Bonisha in our country. Wow, Bunny by far. All right then, Bunny by far. All right. Boy, the man I'm wicked still, you know. I go for the math. People, me can go for the mathematics and give to you, you know. You gotta drop down, you know. If I go for the mathematics and give to you, you know what? Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Because when you say me a eater, I'm gonna go for the facts, all right? Dre, anyway, there? I know you try to sell a narrative about me. Dre, anyway, there? So let me type in Dumani and Bonisha. Dumani and Bonisha over the last year. Dumani, Bonisha. Dumani over the last year. Bonnie had more goals. Hold on, JD. It's too early to be drinking. Bonisha had about 2 or 3 injuries throughout the season, JD. Dumani had one big injury. Dre. Remember, she never played from the second to last game for Haiti to qualify for the Gold Cup. All right, and she never played back none at all until she came in for the last 5 games, and she just kick off back the numbers just the same. Dre, you can check it, man, how much the game she actually played. All right, let me give it the numbers them, Dre. In the Champions League, she played 5 games, started 3, and she made 2 teams of the week. She scored 2 goals and 3 assists, so 5 goals contribution in 3 games. In 3 games right here. In 5 games. 5 goals contribution in 5 games. All right, in the Champions League, Bonisha never had that luxury right there. In the league, she played 13 games in the league. 13. All right, I'm gonna do Bonisha right after, so we're not hiding anything. 13 games. She got 5 teams of the week, which I think both of them showcase that they are talented players. 6 goals and 5 assists in 13 games. So that means she has 11 goals contribution in 13 games right there. 11 goals contribution in 13 games. And then obviously our 80 numbers are ridiculous. I know you guys won't want to count the 80 numbers because they are out of this world. All right, so she played 2 games. She played 2 games. She played 2 games for 80, and she scored 8 goals and have 1 assist. So we're not gonna put that. People, we can't put those numbers because if those numbers goes in, she's gonna equal Bonisha number with around 10 games. But to credit to her, she played St. Kitts 2 times. Two times she played St. Kitts. 2 games she played St. Kitts. So based off that, I'm not gonna count those games. But people play games, all right. Her number here, yes. So you see, mass defender. That's what I'm telling you. If you just look at numbers and say those things, you can't win the conversation, big boss. So stop it. Let me go for big bad Bonisha now. All right, Bonisha time now. Bonnie, Khadija Shah. Khadija Shah, big bad Bonisha. All right, where's big bad Bonisha? Where Khadija Shah? Why them I bring up big bad Khadija numbers? Khadija. Okay, so Khadija Shah. All right, Khadija Shah. All right, so Khadija Shah only in the leagues. Only in the leagues. Only in the league. All right, so in the league. All right, so Women's Super League. Khadija Shah played 18 games, had 8 teams of the week, which is very good. 21 goals scored in 18 games, which is very good. And she had 3 assists, so 24 goal contribution in 18 games. 18 games. Very incredible. All right, incredible. FA Cup woman. She played 3 games. She have no goals and no assists in those 3 games. So that is 21 games and 25 goals contribution. All right. FA Women's League, she played 4 games, so you add 21 games. No, so you have 25 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. So you put back 2 more goals to that, so it's 26 goals contribution so far in 25 games. All right, so she's going over at that as well. And in they should stop counting the champions. So that's the 3 competition. So she have 26 goals contribution in 25 games. 26, 27, you said? 27 goals contribution in 25 games. All right? That's what she have. All right, and Dumane's games, Dumane's numbers. Let me count them again. How much games she actually plays, because you have to count them, and then we're gonna deduct. We're gonna see what mathematics we can use to take down some of our numbers, because some of our numbers is against weaker opposition. But you have weaker teams in England as well, but not as weak as the Concacaf region. You know, so are we penalizing people for things that they have no control over? All right, so let me go. So let me go right here. Let me count her numbers. So 5 games she played here, 5 goals contribution. So 5 in 5 for Dominican. She played 5 here, and then 13 and 5 is 18 games. 18 games and 11 goals contribution. So that means it's so 18 games and 18 games and 16 goals contribution. So 2 off just a while ago, and then now you are going to put her 2 games right there and 9 goals contribution. So 20 games plus 16 and 9 would have been 4, 5, 25 goals contribution in 18 games. So 25 goals contribution in 18 games, and then you have to go down to quality, because that would have matched the number as Khadija Shah, but she plays 7 games less. You understand me? Yes. It is not about penalize, but the facts. All right. Yes. So it's gonna go down to the difficulty of the games, then, because the numbers, she would have beaten Khadija Shah on numbers. She played harder competition in the Champions League than Khadija Shah, because the Champions League is better than the FA Cup in England and the other cups them. All right, so both of them playing weaker competition, but I would say that our region competition is the weakest out of every one of them. All right, who I'm voting for? We're just having the conversation, a big man. All right, mass defender. All right, so you see, when I go for the number, I don't hear the argument so much. Yeah. All right, so people vote for who you want to vote for, all right? But I'm just telling you that it's going to come down to 3 people. 3 people. It's going to come down to Sophia Smith. Jason put Leon on it. Jason put Leon on it. Why you put Leon on it? Why you put Leon on it? I went for Sophia Smith, man, and Sophia Smith, Khadija Shah. Because remember, United States won the titles, you know. United States won the titles, you know, Jason. So, you're going for Leon. Leon never won the title. All right, but they qualified for Olympic, but United States qualified for Olympic as well, you know. So all right, so Bunny, everybody said I'm gonna go for Bunny. All right, we can see you go for Bunny. I would vote for Bunny over Leon Bailey. I would go for, because I think Bunny would slightly deserve it more than Leon Bailey, because I think Pulisic has the edge over Leon Bailey on both fronts. On both fronts, that's what I believe. I could see you guys go for, because no, we can say Bunny play in England all of the competitions. You understand me? So I would be forced to vote for Bunny by you guys. All right, but Leon Bailey can't win it over Pulisic for me. All right, I have to be honest. Didn't Canada win a final one of the time them? No, man. United States, Canada never beat. No, man. United States beat Canada, man. And penalties, Jason. Remember, United States beat Canada on penalties, man. Remember? Yes, man. It was United States and Canada. But United States beat. Canada came back. And Canada was better, but the water lag. Remember good, man? Remember good. So you're going to get... Oh, my God. Jason was one fling Canada night. This year, and this year them beat them. So you have to put Sophia Smith in it, Jason. Leon was very good. Our numbers are very good. Yeah. JD, you eat with bad. Jesus God. But say I would vote. I would vote for Bunny Shaw. But Leon Bailey can't win it over Pulisic. That's all I'm saying, people. We have to be honest. We look at the criteria and we want to take off people success just to give our player. We can't lie, man. We can't give Bunny it, because we see Bunny did her job and was dominant. You can't vote against Jamaica? Jesus God, man. So that means I can't be a real person, then mass defender. That means you want me just to be a Jamaican vlogger. I am not a Jamaican vlogger, you know, be honest, a mass defender. I'm just a Jamaican, you know, that covers Concacaf content, you know. So I can't be just biased. People would not respect my work. Then I can't get any other job anywhere. No Jamaican vlogger can't talk to nobody else worldwide, you know, to be honest, you know. Because you guys bully them into being biased. You understand me? You guys bully them into being biased and they want the numbers, so they have to be that way. But you guys still respect me, even though you beat me, you know. I still believe that you guys respect me. You know why? Because I've always been amongst the highest viewed content. So that means you know the truth, but you just want to convert me and just make everybody just a sellout. That's delusional. We just want everybody to be delusional and just lie too, no. Just make one house or a few of us. Because I know that Cranky, you can't convince Cranky to say certain things. I can't convince, you can't convince Jason. Let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me give him the benefit of the doubt for now. Because I see him call him out and tell him say that. So I can't convince Jason, but I'm going to give him 1 year. We give Jason 1 year to see if them can convince him. But definitely Cranky, Cranky always a war and always a beat Cranky. But Cranky can, yeah, me give Cranky 1 year. Cranky and Jason me give 1 year. Me not give none of them, you know, none of them on the same level as me as yet. 1 year me I give them. Them have to get beaten like me and stand up in the fire before me give none of them the award. I think both of them would say that is fair. That is fair. JD, I only watch 2 show on YouTube. Okay. Do the maths. Cranky. Okay, Mike. Okay. All right, big boss. All I'm just saying is we have to be fair. I would go and vote for Bonisha. But I cannot pick Liam Bailey over Pulisic. It would have been unfair. The guy numbers are better. He plays less games in Europe. And 4 is the country. He won a trophy and did his job in the Copa America. Liam Bailey never turned up for Copa America. He on beach side. I talk about how rich he is. And I say him now taking the talk from the federation. But and I'm not penalizing him for that. I'm just saying one actually did better. Because if you ask me who did better over the year, I would have picked Pulisic as well. Because I've watched the football. I watched the football and I never changed my stance. So when you put additional of performing for country, you have to put Pulisic over the again. Coaches, this is more like track and field. Yes. That's why I don't put coaches this in it, because I know that coaches this will try his best to say it as it is, even bully him. Congrats to Julie. Her club invited to the Southern Clubs Champions League. Oh my God. Wow. Then we now have to watch Julie there, man. I kick big ball. But believe me, every other channel, a fan channel for Jamaica. So if they sound delusional, it's to me and people outside. And I'm okay with that. You get me? But for me, it's always about assessing things and give my take. And that's why you guys will fight with me for so long here. You know, because I have once you come here, you know that it's not any picking up for Jamaica. We want Jamaica to win, but you know that I am an analyst and me not have no fanat on. I am just an analyst and I'm giving it raw, exactly as how I see it, you know? JD, what did Pulisic do in Copa America? Did USA made it out of the group? No, he never made it out of the group, but Liam Bailey never go into the group. And Pulisic still, okay, let me pull up Pulisic numbers because you say he never do nothing. All right, so Pulisic never did nothing. So let me just go. I'm sure we're beating by you know. So he said he wants to know what Pulisic did. All right, so let me pull it up for Pulisic, because it looks like mass defender only care about Jamaican players. So that means them just a rival them own self. All right, so Pulisic in Copa America played 3 games. In Copa America has 1 goal and 1 assist. So 2 goals contribution in 3 games for Copa America. Copa Italia, he played 2 games, had 1 assist right there. Champions League, he played 6 games. He had 1 goal in Champions League. Let me go for Europa League as well, just to give you, because you asked what he did. So Europa League, he played 6 games. He had 2 goals and 1 assist in 6 games in the Europa League. Much better than what he did in the Champions League, but he still had goals contribution in the Champions League. And then we have to go into the Italian League. Where is the Italian League? Right here. Serie A, he had played 36 games. He had 12 goals and 8 assists as well. So mass defender. Do the numbers, do the mathematics for yourself. And he has more goals contribution than Leon Bailey. All right. He has more goals contribution than Leon Bailey over more over more competition. So that's why I said I would give Bonnie, but I can't give Leon Bailey. I would give Leon Bailey second. And that is my Jamaican bias, because if I pull up Jonathan Davis' number, you're going to cuss again. Yeah, you understand me? So I gave Leon Bailey second in my estimation. All right, that's all. And the reason why I gave Pulisic first, because I know that you guys said that the English League is stronger, but over the last 2 years, English League have not performed better than Italy. Italy have actually performed better than the English Premier League in the last 2 years. Check the coefficient for yourself. Check the performance. Check the actual invitees from Europe. So if England was performing better than mass defender, why they want more Italian teams? Let me know, mass defender. Be honest to yourself now, because you can't admit the truth, and that is just the truth. Am I lying, people? If you said I'm lying, boy, then me done. You know? So that's, I'm just giving you my argument why I just stick with that. I gave it to Bonnie. David scored 2 goals in the Copa. Yes, but I said, Ronnie, if you put his number there, they can easily say the French league is Bush league. They can't say that about Italy, because Italy outperformed England in the last 2 years in Europe as well. So now I have something to measure it on. You understand me? So we have something to measure it on. And those are the things then that we have checked. We have to be honest to ourselves. But Bonnie, I will give Bonnie, because we can say that Concacaf is dog crap when we are playing St. Kitts and those teams. So if Dumani scored 25 goals in 2 games, it's impressive. That shows all worldly level she truly is. But at the same time, we can deduct those numbers and then give Bonnie Shaw it. You understand me? The award is for performance throughout a season, not necessarily in Concacaf or Copa. Because Leon and Bonnie didn't do anything in Concacaf last season. LB shouldn't be there, to be honest. MP, so he said he shouldn't be there none at all. Okay, but I would say he should be there because his numbers was good. But I wouldn't put him at first. When last Italy win the Champions League, they were in the Champions League finals last year, and they're almost in every finals for the last 2 years. So I guess you don't watch that. So you're ready to just win one of your team make a final and win it, than all 6 of your team and go to the final for 2 years in a row. I want to say I would prefer all of my teams and go to the final 2 years in a row. No, I never said, but tell you what, the coefficient rate that more than you winning 1 title. 1 team out of 12 teams in 2 years make 1 finals or 2 finals, because West Ham did make the finals. You saw life funny, but the man pretty much almost make 5 finals out of 6 in 2 years. Yeah, that seems like a little bit more mass defender. I want to make the 5 finals in 2 years rather than 1 final. All right, and we have to say 3 because Aston Villa did make the finals, right? Hold on. No. Aston Villa never made the finals. Did Aston Villa make the finals? Hold on. Am I giving them too much credit? Aston Villa never made the final. Aston Villa. Let me see if they made the finals. Because I thought that they made the finals. Was it the finals? All right. No, man. All right. I don't think. Hold on. What game? Oh, it was the semi-finals. They never made the finals. They never actually made the finals. JD, I already said it. Pulisic plays for one of the greatest teams in history. Leon plays for a nobody. Don't disrespect Aston Villa, big boss. Aston Villa is not as good as AC Milan. That is true. But Aston Villa have history, brother. Stop disrespect Aston Villa. Aston Villa was one of the first teams to do it in England. All right, Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, two of the first teams to do it in England. All right, so give them their credit, people. All right, 20 more minutes to go, people, and we chop it off at 2 hours. All right, so then it's just two finals they made in 2 years, England. So that cannot be a success comparative to 5 in 2 years. I want to say the ones that made it 5 looks a little bit better mass defender. Pulisic won it a few years ago with Chelsea. Okay. So that means they're going to definitely give him it this year then, if he won it with Chelsea, because this is one of his best seasons in his entire career, just like Liam Bailey. So I'm sad to say, maybe it's going to maybe Liam Bailey still win it. You never may know, because a lot of Jamaicans will vote on it, and I will try to push it for people to vote for him. You know? Big up mass defender. So let me go to the final predictions then. So because we're not gonna do any prediction for tomorrow, I'm gonna do a video later with Africans. So please join me on the Wemaxit and Africans channel. We are gonna do that video. We are gonna talk about Olympics, girls, you know. So you can get to learn more. So you don't have to just over the top for Jamaica only. Not saying you should not vote for Jamaica. You can always vote for Jamaica, you know. But you should know the truth at the same time. You know, you should know that it's because of your bias why you're voting for it, and not necessarily them is the best. Because last year you guys were telling me, a couple months ago you guys told me that Bonisha was the best player of the year, and then I clicked Barcelona and almost everybody scored 100 goals and 100 assists. Even 2-year-old Salma have 100 goals and 100 assists. You understand me? Comparative to Bonisha 26, 27 goals contribution. You understand me? And they won every trophy in world football. You get me? But because most people never checked that, they only said Bonisha should win the Ballon d'Or. When Ban Mate then passed 1,000 ball in Euros, win that, won everything. Ban Mate will be getting back the best player again. Very, very easily. Very, very easily. I meant Chelsea won the Champions League a few years ago and Pulisic scored. Okay. Yeah, Pulisic have his CV, man. Pulisic has his CV. He won a lot of titles, you know. He won way more titles. Right. To his name, Pulisic has way more titles to his name, man. I think Pulisic might still become one of the most decorated players in Concacaf. Behind, obviously, Alphonso Davies. So they're saying, all right, so Pulisic, all right, so Pulisic here, Pulisic have won 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see how much trophy they gave to him. And let me see what trophy Liam Bailey won. So Pulisic have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trophies here. I don't know. It's showing 4 trophies. Oh, no. He has more. He has 3 Nations League. 3 Nations League. A Dortmund Youth 17 under 17 champions, under 19 champions with Dortmund, and a German Cup winner in Germany as well. Chelsea Super League winner, Chelsea Club World Cup winner, and Chelsea Champions League winner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 trophies here, and then his individual trophies of 3-time footballers of the year, and obviously maybe they don't even count the trophies that he won. So 12 and maybe more, because you guys said he won this trophy a couple times as well. So if you want to add those in, so he's decorated. Let me see what Liam Bailey won in his time, because you guys said he won all of those things. So let me put it out there and make determine. All right, so this is Liam Bailey's thing coming up. All right, so Liam Bailey. All right, so Liam Bailey never won a trophy to his name. What? We are seeing nothing to for Liam Bailey. Liam Bailey has no trophies to his name, no registered accolades. Is that right, people? They said Liam Bailey has nothing on transfer market, nothing at all. So based off that, people, it's not a competition. Pulisic running away with it, you know. And you can't just say it's for country. He's doing it for club as well. Okay, damn. Wow. JD, we'll ignore Kayla Navas for no. Yeah, not Navas is in it, man. Navas is in it. Alphonso Davis is in it. 100%. Marquez is in it as well. In history. Who else we would have put in it? Who else put in it? Who else go in it? In history? Damn. We don't have so much people who win things in history. The most decorated players in our region. That's definitely not correct. Okay, well, let's say Liam Bill never won a trophy in his damn life. All right. TikTok says barely one young player of the year in Germany. Thank you, TikTok. But they don't count that as an award. I don't know why. But on transfer market, they're not giving him. So I don't know. Said he doesn't win anything, never won a trophy in his life. So I don't know TikTok why they are not putting it on transfer market. But I know. Dwight York. Oh, so all right, let me put some people on the list. So we have Alphonso Davis, Dwight York, Pulisic, Kayla Navas. Who else we have on the list? Reina. Let me see. Let me put Reina to see how much trophy Reina won. All right, let me see Reina. Reina from United States. Oh, Blake. What happened to Blake? Andre Blake. Let me see what Andre Blake, even though it's not the same level, but it's still trophies nonetheless. So Andre Blake, let me see Andre Blake. Hugo Sanchez. Yes, man, we can pick Mexican players. Mexican players should be in it as well, people. Yeah, Andre Blake. Let me look at Andre Blake, people. Andre Blake. Oh, they said Andre Blake have one trophy, one MLS. Yeah, but he's still Liam Bailey have no trophy. All right, Andre Blake have one, so that is still, and he have 4 individual awards as well. So don't play with Andre Blake, Andre Blake have 4 individual awards as well. So that's 5. That's 5. All right, Julian Alvarez. All right, no, Edson Alvarez. Yeah, Edson Alvarez should be on it. Damn. Edson Alvarez. Edson Alvarez. Let me see what trophy he's at. Alright, Edson Alvarez. He better move from here. Oh, damn. Edson Alvarez. Marquez. Yeah, we put Marquez on it. Marquez is on it. The Concacaf, I thought we had more players from Concacaf won trophies, but it's not so much, Edson Alvarez, people. Edson Alvarez have 2 trophies, 2 Gold Cup for Mexico. Dutch champions twice for Amsterdam. Dutch Cup winner once. Mexico Apertura. CF America 1. Mexico Cup winner 1. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. All right. Pablo Pardo. Don't forget Damian Lowe. All right, let me type in Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe. Rafa Marquez. Yes, TikTok. We talk about Rafa Marquez already. Damian Lowe. Umzo, Damian Lowe, them said never won nothing. Ever. So you say you stay at Umzo because you're just desperate for we to embarrass you. Aka, what happened to Aka and Monday? We don't. Aka won trophies, don't? Maybe O'Neal Fisher. Let me see. Is it O'Neal Fisher for Jamaica? O'Neal Fisher. Let me see if he won a trophy already. We have other people who won trophies in one. It's not just the man and what we want to talk about. O'Neal Fisher, yes. Let me see if him have. If him ever have a. Ooh, O'Neal Fisher have a trophy. O'Neal Fisher have a trophy to his name, people. All right, he's without a club. He's just 32. Doesn't have a club. That's sad. He won a trophy with a MLS Cup champion from Seattle Sounders. All right, remember that. O'Neal Fisher, a bigger baller than Nilo. Umzo. All right. Who else we can go for? I saw enough of these big name players never win a trophy. Yes, yeah. Trophies are Michael Antonio. Yes, Antonio just won a trophy, and he will get individual awards as well. 1 second, Antonio. Let me see Antonio. Then we go for Ethan Pinnock. All right. Then we go for Damari Gray. So nobody not talking about Damari Gray. Oh, nobody not talking about Damari Gray. Hold on, let me type in. All right, so Michael Antonio. Let me see how much trophy Michael Antonio wins. Michael Antonio had 3 trophies in his career. Michael Antonio won a Conference League, English second tier champion, and a football league with Southampton. So 3 trophies he won so far. Dean Richards. Did Dos Santos win anything? Yes, man. Dos Santos. Oh my God. Chicharito. Oh my God. The Mexican players them ain't no soft soap in the people. Mexican players them have some good resume in the people. Dos Santos. All right, Dos Santos. Let me see. Where is Dos Santos? Rafa Marquez has the most trophies in Concacaf, 18. Oh, yeah, because they were dominant at that time. TikTok. Jonathan Dos Santos, all right. All right, so Jonathan Dos Santos, is it him? Defensive midfielder, no man, that is. Oh, but he won. Jonathan Dos Santos still won a lot, you know. So let me go through it. Okay, yeah, it's him, same man. Damn. 1 Club America, 2, 3 Spanish, no, 4 Spanish Super Cup. Good God. 1 Spanish Cup, 1 UEFA, 3 Spanish champions, and 2 Club World Cup champions, 1 Champions League, 2 Gold Cup. So hold on TikTok, hold on. 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16 Dos Santos have. Oh, TikTok, you just got lucky. If you had Leon Bailey, you must add Wes Morgan. He won the biggest EPL. Yes, man. I know. Leon Bailey is not on it. Leon Bailey never. TikTok stop spread. No, man. 18. That sounds like close to the most. Navas. Let me put in KLR Navas. Because Navas might have won a lot, you know. JD. Boat is sinking. You can only save one. Lilo or Butler. KLR Navas. Damn. Oh, you retired. Oh, damn. KLR Navas have a whole heap of award, but some of them are individual award. Our footballer of the year 2 times for Costa Rica, we can't count that. Goalkeeper of the season, 3 times. Paris German, those are 5 accolades for himself. Player of the year, Levante, 6 accolades for himself. 3-time Champions League winner for Real Madrid. 4-time club champion, 7 that. French champion 3 times. That's 10. Real Madrid Spanish champion once. Super Cup 3. French Cup 3. Spanish Cup 1. Oh, he wins it. No, TikTok, you're wrong. Oh my God. This man on around 30. No, Navas, guys, Navas is around 30 trophies. I can't believe what we're seeing. But listen to this, guys. 3 French Super Cup. That's 3. 2 times Costa Rican champion Verano. That's 5. Costa Rican champions in Verano or whatever. That's 7. 1-time Concacaf Cup winner. 8. French Cup League Cup winner, 9. Spanish Cup Super Cup winner, 10. 3 times French Cup winner, 13. 4 times Super Cup winner, no, 3 times Super Cup winner, 16. Spanish Cup winner, Spanish champion, 17. French champions, 3 times, 20. FIFA Club champions 4 times, 20. 4 Champions League winner, 27. Oh my God. 27. And if you could put it his professional accolades, it's around 34. Oh my God. Around this man just win every, oh my God. How long he's playing? He has to be playing football around 100 years. 37. He's 37. Let me see how much seasons he had. Damn. Wow. People Navas take it, but Navas is like 100 year old. He's almost 37. And being at Real Madrid and those dominant teams. Yes, so Navas, double Marquez. Oh my God. He's every year of his career won something. Every single year. Forever. Until he's 37. Jesus God. Navas was also the best keeper in Europe. Yes, that's what we say. We never count his individual awards. But if you want to put the European awards that he won, damn. I just World Cup. Yes, just World Cup and maybe the individual cups them in the Gold Cup and those stuff he never won. But every other thing he won. And obviously that comes down to because he never had the best team. You understand me? But Navas definitely took it, people. Navas, ooh, says he people when we are talking about history, we barely have a Jamaican on the history book. The Jamaicans that have on the history book are all Jamaicans born overseas, to be honest. Let me put Damara Gray. Damara Gray. And it's not so big. We had to count individual awards for our boy Blake to get on the list. Okay, Damara Gray only won 1 Premier League. That's it. 1 Premier League. So Damara Gray doesn't really have much on the books. Pinnock should Pinnock. Luton Shelton has 2. All right, thank you. Luton Shelton. Oh man, okay. Oh, big bad Pinnock has a lot of awards, man. Way more than what we thought. English second tier champion, English third tier champion. Oh no, man. No, that's Brentford. No. That's Brentford, not Pinnock. Not Pinnock. 1 second, people. We want Pinnock, not Brentford. Pinnock. No, we don't see nothing registered to Pinnock. No, we never see nothing registered to Pinnock, you know. So Pinnock don't have any trophy. No, Pinnock don't have any trophy. No, Pinnock don't have any trophy. Pinnock, we don't see anyone registered. Did they never want? Did they? There were champions coming up, right? There were champions coming up. Let me check. Let me check it to make sure because maybe. Let me see. Champions. All right. I think Pinnock have 1 trophy. One second. No, they don't have any, you know. They got promotion. Oh, promoted to first league. They never came first. They never came first. So they don't. Pinnock should sign for Spurs. All right. Oh, who we have? No, they just qualified. Pinnock have 0. Pinnock have 0. 0. Check Paul Al will get coach trophies as well. We can't count coach trophies, you know, people. Yes, then he never got any. Paul Al. Alright, Paul Al. Woo! Oh, we not see nothing for Paul Al here. Paul Al numbers and look bad here, people. Paul Al did his thing, you know, people. We're not seeing anything for Paul people. But that we have to be so that proves that we are not a big team, you know. Our players them are not the best in Concacaf. But we always have some players that kept us in the conversation, you know? Yeah. Hugo Sanchez. Hugo Sanchez, Jason said. You guys gave me Hugo Sanchez already. Let me check Hugo Sanchez and then we're finished. Because I have to come back for Africans later. On his channel. And maybe I know we're gonna stream it on both, I think. Because obviously I'm gonna be streaming Nigeria game the next day. So Hugo Sanchez. Yeah, Hugo Sanchez. Yeah, Hugo Sanchez has a lot. 66. 8-2. 8-2-1. So 13. 13. 18, 19. 19 years. Or maybe you have more down there. No. Yeah, 8. Yeah, 8. Oh no, man, he has more than, oh my God. Yeah, he has a good amount as well. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 13, 18, 19, 27. All right, so Iman, and if you count his players of the year, it takes him around 30 odd. So Hugo Sanchez, second behind Big Bad Navas. So Navas still won it, Jason. Sorry, Lee Young. Davis made the best in the world. Alfonso Davis. Alfonso Davis. Let me see. So Hugo Perez and my boy have the two most amount of awards. Alfonso Davis have a lot as well, people. Alfonso Davis is just 23, you know. Man's just 23. And the man, all right, so Canada, him dominate Canada. Alfonso Davis is a player of the year every single year. Maybe except last year. Top scorer, Gold Cup 20, that's the next award, but 1, 2, 5-time German champion, 7, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 15 trophy, you know, and if you want to put his individual accolades, you'd have put Alfonso Davis at 20, you know. 20, you know, man. Alfonso Davis already at, you know, when they put his individual accolades in, 20. Damn. So Alfonso Davis and Pulisic is the best around here so far. We have to be honest to ourselves. They are the best. They are the best. Walter Boyd. Yo, a peer puppet show thing gonna go on with, you know. Walter Boyd, big up, you know, but yeah, Walter Boyd can't be there. D-Lo has more trophies than Pinnock. All right, people, so we are going to come back on later, and then I'm going to still do a night stream, which is the 80 game, because 80 will be taking on Panama, and we got to watch that one. It serves for two reasons: to see where Jamaica will land, if we have to just go in the next game with no hope, or we'll have one hope, you know? Yes, because if 80 win the game, Jamaica get relegated, realistically. I think that's good. That's a good note to end the show, show my boss. Chicharito, yeah man, Chicharito. Oh, yeah, Trevor, we're gonna do Chicharito tomorrow. Chicharito had a lot as well, you know. Chicharito did this thing, yeah man, because he came in the period when Mexico was dominant, and also he went to Manchester United, went to Real Madrid. He was just all at the places. No, we're not gonna end the show there. Chicharito, let me put Chicharito in it, because I know he has a lot of awards. That boy has a lot of awards. Javi here. Alright, load, and then we can leave. We talking about trophies. No, that's why. As I said, I never try to diss anybody. I just leave it right there. Yeah, man. Some of them man have a whole heap of trophies in them, man. Jesus God. It's like all of their lives they are winning trophies. Hernandez. Alright, so let me. This man was this man was just the man of the moment, you know? Hold on. I've typed in his full name. Okay, let me take out his middle name. Oh, Chicharito. So Chicharito is not on his birth paper. Hernandez, it should be on his birth paper. Yes, Chicharito. He's still playing? Oh my God. He's just 36. Damn. That man been a prolific striker around 15 years, you know. Solid in our 20 years now, you know. All right, so 2 top goal scorer. That all right, play of the year, play of the year, play of the year, yeah, so. FIBA World Cup with Real Madrid, 2-time champions with Manchester United, Sevilla, Europe, Manchester United. Okay, he doesn't have as much as what I thought. Yeah, he's nowhere near. He's nowhere near Alphonso Davies, people. Campbell, Joel Campbell have more. Joel Campbell have his thing, man. Joel Campbell has his thing. Joel Campbell did his thing. You know, never did well at Joel Campbell. See, Joel Campbell, I run on Chicharito with numbers, you know. 1 year for 2010-11 season, man still play. Arsenal FA Cup winner. You hear that, Jason? Super Cup winner 2 times for Arsenal FC. Olympiacos trophy. Concacaf Champions League winner. Alolance champion. Club Leon champion. Costa Rica Central America Cup winner. All right, for Costa Rica. Deportivo. Saprissa champion, Alolance champion as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 10 trophies Joel Campbell has as well. Joel Campbell did this thing, people. So when you put some respect on the man's name, we're not here call him in the same class as other people, you know. All right, big up Pristine. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks everyone passing through. We know that it's not so Jamaican centric, this one, but we still talk about history, went through something and still chop it up. All right, so join us tonight with Africans, and then later I'm going to finish with 80. All right, thanks for the continuous support, and it's going to be over the Wemaxit channel. All right, if you do miss it, bye bye.